What's up guys, it's KG Sonic, and I'm back to give y'all some more Jak and Daxter action. This right here is the finale of Jak 2, as last time we pretty much got the time map from a Whack a Metalhead minigame, escorted Save through the underport, him dying in the process, and escorted the Rift Rider to the Metalhead nest. Well, meanwhile Vin was also dying in the process to help us out. Now, thanks to Vin, the MVP, I'm on the way to the construction site to find Core. So I'll see you guys then. Into the construction site, you will now see Core showing. Oh, I thought it was because it was showing its true colors.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
Jak! It's the Metalhead leader!
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the Precursor Stone! If the city must die, then we all die! Ah! I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time! You are the supreme weapon, Jak, and I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make two.
No, okay, I'm going in. Man, what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Oh, should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute, are Otzel's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
It kind of looked more like Daxter just pushed it out instead of breaking a few things to see if it'll pop loose. But here is now the Baron, dead. Now, it was interesting how they wrote him in this game, as he was kind of like the any means necessary type of person. Like, he'll do some things that'll make you think he's a villain, but in reality, he's just trying to protect the people of the city. But just sometimes there were some major things like he did wrong, like the whole thing of kidnapping Jak's friends and stuff like that, and trying to assert authority by doing stuff like trying to use the Precursor Stone and stuff like that. But I guess in Naughty Dog's eyes, I guess it was like the whole leave the player to decide what he was. Was he like a good person or a bad person? To me, at first as a kid, I kind of thought he was a jerk, so I did think he was a bad person. But then now I'm older, I realize like whatever you gotta do to survive, you must do it. And I guess in this case, like the Baron was trying to protect the people in the city by doing what he could. Well, the only chance torn. But now I'm on the way to the nest, so I'll see you guys then. Operation In-Game starts now. Here is the ever most ominous Metalhead nest, which kind of reminds me of like one of them Call of Duty levels or something, or like a Sonic level or something. Now, a few things to note is that you must get every precursor orb you find, which thankfully there's they're not spaced apart. so they're kind of easy to find, but this one that's here in this area is easy to miss. The reason why I say is to make sure you get every precursor orb is that after you finish this mission, aka beat the game, well, the story mode at least, once you leave the area, that jet thing, ship, whatever, doesn't come back here. It's a one done deal. So if you miss a precursor orb, it's too bad, because like I said, the ship doesn't come back here. It only goes to the area where it drops you off at the weapons factory or the dig. Now, as a kid, I mean, obviously now I'm older, I think this place is actually pretty cool because we just capture the ominous feel to it. But as a kid, this area kind of spooked me, so as a child, I used to just rush through this area and didn't care about the enemies or skull gems just to get it in one go, because I felt like I wouldn't be able to survive it because there were so many metalheads here. And another thing to note is make sure, like I pointed out before in the previous episodes, make sure all 4 modifications of your gun have full ammo. Now of course you're going to find ammo here, of course, regardless, but just make sure you come prepared at least.
There isn't much hope now. With the shield wall destroyed, it's just a matter of time before the metalheads overwhelm us. You should just go through the rift back to your own time, Jak, and get away from this horrible place.
I see your point. Come on, Jak.
This place is worth fighting for.
We'll hold out as long as we can. Farewell.
Precursor stone, gun, nest.
Light her up, Padre!
Eat this.
That ought to wake him up.
Let's go take care of business.
What? You mean go in there? I'm right behind you.
Thank you, Daxter. Now before I leave the area, there's 3 precursor orbs behind this gun. And check out the size of this gun that was said that Mar was supposed to have used to blow up that metalhead nest. Then come to find out that we just fired it. Also, before I forget, because it was green, it reminds me of that one attack from Broly. I don't know what it is, but yeah, like right here, I usually just run through this area, try to my best to not avoid getting hit. Because like I said, there were just too many metalheads around. I felt like even if I tried to shoot them all, they killed me at least. I feel like I would just keep dying in this area, so. And the last metalheads, the last precursor orbs are all in this area. There's one right here. I think there is. Let me see. No, not over here. I know there's one back here somewhere. Is that? Yep, there it is. I see it. Here's the first one. The second one's over there. I love how it's also storming here too. To add on to that ominous and dark feeling to this area. It really does give off that final level in-game type of vibe. Now these giant rhino type of metalheads aren't killable. Don't even bother try shooting at them. You can shoot at them all you want, it won't kill it. I don't even think Dark Jak can work on those metalheads. So don't even bother. I think the last one's in one of these not pipes, but like these little tire like looking things. I don't know what they are. These things. If I can shoot this Acro head. Yep, that's it. So all the precursor orbs from this area have been attained. I ain't gotta worry about it now. so many acrobatic, I call them acro heads, acrobatic metal heads. How did I get hit from that? Okay, never mind. Yeah, so many freaking acro heads and spider metal heads. Oh yeah, also like how there's these eco tankers are here too. So there's so many eco tankers just destroyed and in ruins. Just abandoned. Oh yeah, because it's dark eco here, I bought your step too when you're in this area. I like how that one metalhead just stood there for a few seconds. Another rhino metalhead, I don't know what they're called, but another rhino-sized metalhead that can't be killed. I'm playing it safe and just taking the jetboard route. Can you imagine like if you like see some stuff like this in real life again? Hey, what are you doing? You died. You won't leave my side alive. It's funny because now that I see that rhino metalhead, it's a good thing that oh my goodness, it's a good thing that the metalhead centipede from the underport, you don't encounter in this area. That'd have been a little overkill. So, because not only you can't kill these rhino-looking metalheads, you can't even kill the centipede one, much less shoot at it. Because, like Sig mentioned in the previous part, you should check that out. By the way, it's a doozy. But like Sig mentioned in the previous part, shooting at the centipede would just make it mad. So. I believe I'm getting closer to the nest, well, the inside of it. Oh yeah, there's some bottomless pits here too, so I also watch stuff for that too. Yep. This part of the nest looks more menacing too, so I like the design of this area. What? Oh god, he jumped off. What? Where'd he go? There you are. Oh, more. Okay, that should be it for right now. Now on to core.
Finally, you've decided to join us, and you brought the precursor stone. Good. The boy will now play his final part.
Not this time.
Oh, but this child is such a part of this, such a part of you. Don't you recognize him? The boy is you, Jak. And this place, this is where you began, in the future.
But how?
You were hidden in the past on the hope that you would gain the skills to face me today. But Onin was wrong. Now that you've been altered with Dark Eco, the stone will never open for you. Your younger self, however, still has the pure gift. He alone can awaken the stone and the precursor entity which sleeps inside.
This stone is a precursor?
The last precursor egg. Ma was clever. He covered his tracks well through time, hiding his last egg from me and building the shield and city to defend it. It has been a long siege, but today I will finally feed on the last precursor life force!
I think you're forgetting one little thing, Metalomaniac. We've got the precursor stone.
Not for long!
The power of Super Saiyan Rosé flows through me. Now, okay, that's what that sound effect I just heard from the game. Sounded like the gold ring in the Sonic games. Now, this boss fight has a mix of easy and difficult. It's more difficult as a kid. It's easier now, but it still has its share of hardness. Not a what she said joke, but excuse that noise in the background. But I'd avoid that attack if I were you. That's one of the things you must keep in mind. He will do that periodically, as you see right here. And like I said earlier, make sure you have lots of ammo. You can use Dark Jak here too, but I keep it at like the most crucial moment. Like when he's really low on health. Now that the easier part's out of the way, now these dudes start popping up now. Dance, metalhead, dance! Dance, water, dance! Can I please shoot these things down, please? I don't want to use Dark Jak yet. But what the heck just happened? Okay, I don't know what he shot right there just then. Okay. I feel like you could just show that like this. I don't think there was a cutscene was needed for that, but whatever. Now I'm not gonna say this is the harder part because this is all he's gonna do. Except shoot the little beam attack 3 times and do this like ground attack, ground pound attack. But other than that, it's just kind of easy. And move around. Sometimes he'll change his direction depending on where you are. Like if you're too far, like right here, if you're too far to his right, he'll start turning in your direction. Like right there. Yeah, that's an attack he'll start doing. It kind of reminds me of the Dark Bomb in a way. Let me see. Is it the right time to use it? Like now would be the right time to use Dark Jak because you're almost done with the boss fight. So you can use Dark Jak as kind of like a finisher. Oh shit! I almost fucked up right there. Super Saiyan Rosé! Oh, I timed it right. Oh yeah, if you're too close, then he'll swipe at you too, so. Okay, there we go. Finally. Didn't die. It's easy. Like I said, it's easy and hard at the same time. But still a decent boss fight.
Oh man, a precursor.
It is finished. Our ancient enemy is no more. Take hope, brave one. The terrible darkness inside you is now balanced by a glorious light. We will meet again.
We haven't much time. I've sent the coordinates back to our village. Let's go home, everyone.
But we are home.
Kira, I'm afraid your Rift Rider must be used to send young Jak here to a place where he will grow up, safe from harm. He must become old enough to complete the destiny he has fulfilled today. Wait a minute. It's you. I mean, it's me. I have to take him back and watch over him, don't I? Ah, grubroots. Talk about being in the wrong time at the right place.
Hey kid, you take care. Oh, and trust me on this. Stay away from any wumpy nest on your 9th birthday, okay?
I sure hope I built this replica right. I don't know if it...
It's perfect, Kira. This is the very machine we found, or will find later.
What? I just built this. After seeing the first one, I mean. It's based on what I remember from before.
Honey, the more you think about it, the more it hurts the head.
I'll take good care of the child. And don't worry. I'll be back in time for the celebration. Farewell.
Thanks, Amos. Without you...
It's funny. The boy won't remember any of this.
No. I do remember the light.
Your transport is ready, milady.
Thank you, Captain Bruder. Come on. We'll be late for the party at Daxter's new place.
I've got so much work to do. Besides, it's not my thing.
Ten Hut! As the new governor of this city, I ordered the commander of the New Crimson Guard to escort me to an official function. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
You can start rebuilding the city tomorrow. Tonight, we get to celebrate with our new friends. Besides, tough guy, I'm dying to see you dance.
Not likely.
Welcome to the Naughtyazzo, the hippest, happiest joint in town. Check out the new decor.
Ooh, what a big trophy.
As if size matters. I bagged that bad boy myself, baby.
Onan says she doesn't know who has a bigger head, him or you.
We must not forget Vin and all the others who sacrificed their lives to defeat this evil and protect the child.
I still can't believe that little boy was me. Better times, huh?
You miss him, huh? You know, the kid grows up to be a handsome hero.
Hey, that's enough for you, lady. I'm cutting you off.
Trust me, she gets real mean when she's like this.
What'd she say?
Something about rubber tubing and certain parts of your mother. You don't want to know.
Ah! A metalhead!
Sig!
Sig! I knew that.
You're okay.
You cherries didn't think some nasty-breathed, giant-sized lizard was gonna keep me from the biggest party in town, did you?
I knew you were too tough for him, big guy.
You saved the city and more, my boy. Metalcore and his menace are history, and somewhere out there, an ancient race has begun again.
I'm just glad to be back home.
Yeah, well, rest up. We've got a lot to do, and so much time to do it in.
Don't say time. The Rift Ring was destroyed, remember?
You know, my mama used to read bedtime stories about Ma when she tucked me in. Give me a nice glass of warm yak cow milk, a little poopsie bear.
Bedtime stories? Warm milk? Poopsie bear? Buddy, you just blew your image.
I've got a feeling we'll meet Mars someday. He may be closer than you think.
You're the designated driver.
Oh no, I am done with adventures. Besides, you'll tell us before something happens next time, right, Samos? Right, Samos?
You never know what the future may hold.
Wait. You know something, don't you, Feather Breath?
Who, me? No, we're just guessing, right, Samos? Hey, tomorrow, only time will tell.
No, you're gonna tell right now.
Why, you little...
There.
Why, you...
Dirty fighting. Dirty
That's
fighting.
not my beak.
Oh,
That's not my beak.
Watch your
Don't
pecker.
touch it.
Jack, my boy, a future awaits.
And just like that, the game is complete. Well, the story mode, at least, is complete. Now, of course, like I said, that is the finale of the story mode. I may do some extra videos in this game, like showing how to do like the little kiosks you saw throughout the city, and throughout the playthrough of Jak 2. I might do some of that later, at some other time, but that's later. Again, like I said. So, like I said, I'm finally got through with this game. Like I said, I love it to death. Very great game. Part of my childhood, always will be, and always was. And now, of course, what you're seeing right now story-wise, it's the last time you'll see it, because Jak 3 is next, and that game changes everything about when it comes to this city. You'll see why when I start that playthrough soon. Maybe sooner than you think. But, you know, just thought I'd fool around a little bit. And for the heck of it, steal a Crimson Guard vehicle, because why not? Gotta have some fun with these guards, right? I may have to save the city, but the Baron is gone. I can do what I want with you guys. Can't nobody tell me shit! I'm playing around. Anyway, yeah, but like I said, just wanted to fool around. But anyway, I'm done with this game, so Jak 3 is coming up next. So, I'm gonna end it here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Jak 2. Smash the like button, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss any other uploads. It's KG Sonic, and I'm out. Peace, guys.